hoping this is enough cheese. I might have to wait a little more, but hey y'all, how y'all doing? How's it going? Welcome, Raymel. What's going on, Darla? Sabri, good to see you. Agatha, I see Leandra in the house. Rose, hey. How y'all doing, Niecy? I see Niecy Petaway. How y'all guys been? I missed you a whole day. What's up, Larry Gambrell? What's up, brother? Elsie, what's going on? Sherry, I see Deanna's here. Devetta, Deidre, Rachel Clark. Everybody watching. Thank you guys for sharing. Please share. Sharing is Karen. Jackie Brown, how's everyone doing? Let's start getting this bad boy going here. Real simple recipe. Got my oven at 400 degrees. Got some chicken. Using these guys today. We're gonna do some asparagus with little vegetables in it. Got a little beef steak. Got a little Parmesan. Yep, it's chicken is for dinner. Good to see you guys. Anita actually marinated this a little earlier for us, so we can be ready to go. We have some boneless, skinless thighs, and all we did was rub that down with some olive oil. We used some fresh lemon juice. We used some of our lemon red bell pepper blend. And we use a little of our pink Himalayan go-to seasoning. And that's what's been marinating for a few hours, right, babe? How many hours has that been marinating?
What, the chicken?
Uh-huh.
About 2.5.
About 2.5, 3 hours. Real simple. We're going to do a really easy peasy chicken. And for us, since we're not keto, we're going to have some rice. But really simple. We're going to do some asparagus on the stove with some vegetables. And that's going to be our dinner tonight. Real simple recipe. What's up, Sheila Sapp? How you doing, Carla? Nishi said that pink Himalayan go-to blend is the bizarre. Thank you guys for supporting us. Francine, how you doing? What's up, Orange Park? It's so many of you guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. If you missed my announcement yesterday, I let everybody know that I put in my 2-week notice for my job so we can concentrate on Cooking with Greens brand. We're going to try to make it do what it do, thanks to you guys. So we appreciate you guys, and we ask for your continued support while we make our way where we're supposed to be. Thank you. Oh, wow. Somebody said they've been watching since Chef Carmen. Yeah, I know they're on a cruise. Yeah, we make our own spices, Christina, Tina. I'll show you real quick our own spice blends. They're all healthy. They're the healthiest blends you're going to find on this earth. We make them ourselves. They're all pink Himalayan sea salt blends and no salt blends. They all have really healthy ingredients on here. As you can see, we put every single ingredient because we want you to know what you're putting in your body. We make sure they're healthy ingredients. A lot of fruits and vegetables. We have these are the ones we have. We have 16 right now. This is a no salt blend, of course. We have a lime, we have a seafood, we have a vegan maple bacon. Yeah, there's no bacon in there, don't worry, but it tastes like bacon. We have a no salt go-to blend. We have a herb blend. This is also no salt. It was our first one. That one has a lot of fruits and vegetables and spices in there, and it's a no salt blend. Got a no salt Italian. We have our Creole blend, our barbecue tomato blend. All good, healthy ingredients in there, as you can see. A lot of vegetables, some fruit, some good spices. We have a vegan ranch. We have our seasoning blend, our spicy umami blend, and the two that we're using today our go-to blend, and our lemon or red bell pepper blend. You can, if you're new, and somebody just asked about the spices, so I'm telling them really quick. If you're new and you haven't had our spice blends, you need them in your life, you can get them at our website, which I will pin on the bottom here really quick. If you have any issues with ordering, just hit us up tonight and we will give you a call personally, myself or Anita, and walk you through the sale or do the sale for you. This month we have them for 10% off if you use the code GREEN2020. No spaces, all capital. You can get every one of these bottles. So if you buy the 16 pack, they only cost $2.98 each. That's right, $2.98. You're not going to get that quality herb blends for $2.98. But enough about us. Let's get to dinner, because, you know, this show is about us just making our dinner. Yeah, Carla, the sale is on until the end of the month. You called me. Thank you guys that love our spices. Y'all the best. You guys are the best. So we're going to get this stuff going here. I'm going to ask my beautiful wife, Anita, to rinse off this bad boy. We're going to cut off the woody part of this stalk here. We're going to start.
Going in with the chicken?
No, we're going to do this on the stove. This is a separate.
We should put the chicken in.
Yeah, we're going to put the chicken in right now.
Yeah.
This is a separate entity. So we're going to have you do that to get them ready. We're going to cut the onion into slices and we're going to get it going. So let me show you guys how simple this is. Super simple. Again, we marinated it earlier for a couple of hours. You can marinate up to overnight. We have some. Is this too big? You have some?
No, that's fine.
That's good? Okay. Mm-hmm. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to take this chicken that we marinated. That was been sitting in the refrigerator marinating. Again, all we used was olive oil, lemon juice to keep in the moisture in these pieces of chicken. And you can do breast pieces are also in this. Our go-to seasoning blend, which is onion, garlic, turmeric, paprika, black pepper, celery, and kelp. And then we use our lemon, red bell pepper to help the lemon flavor. Lemon, black pepper, pink Himalayan sea salt, a lot of that same stuff. We're going to take these pieces and just put them in the pan. Just like that. Remember, they've been marinating. They have a nice little lemon marinade on there along with a lemon pepper. And some garlic blend. Some onion garlic blend. We're going to go ahead and just give it a little space. There we go.
Have we made this before?
No, we never made this before. So it's going to be a new recipe too. For anyone that's new, we have all of our recipes on our website. You can have them. We have hundreds of them, and they are absolutely free. So what I'm going to do is now we have the oven on a high heat. So we have that on 400 right now. We preheated, and I'll put some Parmesan right on top of here. Yep, I know you're like, what? Yeah, it's going to stay moist, and we're going to cook this all the way through. I might need to make some more Parmesan shredded here. Yep, I will. So we're going to get this on here, and then we're going to get it in the oven. It's going to cook for about 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. We need one more piece of that, and then that's going in the oven. Super simple. Keto, we didn't use any flour. We didn't use any other things other than spices, some oils, some lemon, some cheese, and chicken. The other portion is the fact that we're going to be using asparagus. We're going to cook that. We're going to saute that a little bit on top of the stove. We're going to cut some onions in there, some peppers, so we get some other nutrients and some more vegetables in our meal. And it's a simple meal. What's up, Big Daddy Grant? Good to see you. No. We don't do that. Nope. I'm going to throw it all in there and keep it nice and moist. Thank you, babe. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. Boom. Just like that. And I'm going to put the timer on here. Boom. There we go. So we're going to start getting these vegetables cut up. And if you're new, thank you guys for coming through. I want to say hey to you. Welcome to the family. I like to get some slivers of other vegetables in there when I do my asparagus. You can bake it, of course. It's a lot easier and quicker. You don't have to touch it anymore once you throw it in there. But I like them on top of the stove sometimes, like a pan saute. Really simple to do. We add a little flavor by sometimes adding the broth in there, some seasonings, some onions, some garlic, and that's what we're going to do today. Just going to get a nice little veggie side dish going there. So how's everyone doing? How you been? Where you watching from? If you're new, let us know. We'll give you a shout out. We love when newbies come through. But I chose a yellow sweet pepper just because I'm trying to keep with the lemon theme that we have with this dish. I'm going to probably also use some of the lemon pepper seasoning and maybe a spritz of lemon juice in this asparagus that we're going to saute.
Hi everybody, I'm just a little tired.
Anita's a little tired. That's why she's quiet
Playing
today.
all day.
She's been doing the darn thing all darn day.
Garlic pill.
Thank you, baby. You're my favorite wife. You are my favorite wife.
My rice has been soaking.
No, I'm thinking maybe about a half of an onion here, along with just extra little pieces that we had in the fridge to use up. We need some onions. I'll get that garlic cut up too. The more garlic, the better. But we're just going to use 2 large cloves of garlic tonight. I don't know why that was on.
Because I was on rest of this oil.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I have some stuff actually in the dishwasher though too.
You do?
FYI, yep. Figure I was going to run it after we eat.
Okay.
But it's whatevs. It's whatevs, Miss Nita. It's whatevs. I know we have some people that's probably commenting that they're new, so let me look over here. What's up, Deb Scott? Good to see you. I see Elsie, Shirley, how you doing? Sharon Taylor from Detroit. Karen said, "Girl, you look tired. Go relax. Go relax. Look, she can go. She can sit down. I don't need her today. Y'all think I need her today? Boy, even a boy can do this thing today. What y'all talking about? Nita works hard, so she can chillax. Nita, they said they love you.
I love them right back.
She said she love y'all right back, but more. So she's trying to outdo y'all. They ain't gonna let that happen, are you? Y'all gonna let Nita outdo her, y'all. So look, she didn't need to be told but once, Nita. So we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy cut up nice. We're gonna do a little bit of saute on there. I like lots of onion, so that's why we got lots of onion in here. We got some garlic. We're gonna go ahead and mince up and get over here with our vegetables. Super simple. A little bit of garlic. I don't want that. A little bit of garlic. There we go. So again, if you want to get our spice blends, this is probably the cheapest way to get them. If you guys have any issues with anything, give us a call. We will actually assist you. But $2.98 a bottle is quite a big deal. Quite a deal. And then you're also supporting a small business. So we appreciate you guys. So got a lot of garlic there. I'm thinking in my spurt I might want a little bit of lemon. So I'm just gonna have this prep just in case I decide to do a little lemon. So let's start. Hey babe, how much of this rice did you measure out?
1 cup.
1 cup of rice. So we had a cup of long grain rice soaking. We like to pre-soak our long grain rice sometimes to help it cook a little more evenly to me. We are using a basmati rice. It is a lower glycemic index rice that we get from an Asian store. So if you're watching your salt or you're diabetic, this is one you can actually use in place of your regular rice. If you kind of like rice and you don't want to get rid of it totally, we're going to add about 1 1/4 to 2 cups of rice. Usually long grain rices are 2 parts water to 1 part rice. And so we add that right in there. I know you're like, what? You ain't boil the water first, Derek? Look, it's going to work, y'all. And what I usually do here is add a little bit of fat by way of butter. So I'm going to add a little sweet cream butter, about a tablespoon to those 2 cups. And I'm going to let it all come to a boil. This is the way I always do my rice. It comes out perfectly. All cold water, the soaked rice, the little bit of butter. I bring it to a quick boil. As soon as I start seeing bubbles form on there, cut it down to low. I don't even put a top on it and just let it slowly cook, and it comes out fluff. It's perfect. So we're going to go ahead and do that real quick. Turn it on. And we're going to get it done, y'all. We about to get the darn thing done. So, we got that going. I think Anita already did a nice little rinse on these. So what we're going to do is, I think I want to use, do I want my wok or do I want, let's use my wok. So we use our wok today for this. So we're going to put our wok into use here. So what we do first, Derek? All right, cool. It's super simple. Even the boy can do it. Let me put you guys up on the perch, which is the refrigerator, so you can see what's happening over here over the stove. What's up, Reginald? What's up, Tanaya? She says I add extra water. Look, it's this your kitchen. You do it the way it works for you. That's all I'm saying. I ain't telling nobody it's the wrong way. This is the way that I do it, and it works for me. There's not one way to make things. Definitely not one way to make things. So what we're gonna do first? So I'm gonna get some olive oil in this pan. Like to get a little olive oil. We're gonna turn on the heat a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take these bad boys, and I'm gonna get them in there, and I'm gonna kind of get some olive oil over the whole thing, kind of toss it a little bit. All right, and we're gonna let that heat up a little bit. While that's heating up, I'm gonna add a little bit of our cooking with greens, lemon, red bell pepper. What's in a lemon, red bell pepper, Derek? Well, I'm glad you asked. Lemon. Okay, that's the first ingredient. So we go from the most ingredient to the least. Lemon is the first ingredient. Lemon, black pepper, garlic, pink Himalayan sea salt, which is a healthier alternative salt for you. Onion, red bell pepper to kind of smooth out that pepper. And cayenne and a little bit of kelp. So that's super, super simple. I'm going to toss. We're going to heat that up. We're going to get that olive oil going here. I'm going to sprinkle it with a little bit of that there. Again, our seasoning blends are not, when I made these blends, I tried to make them so they're not salt blends. So they're not going to be super salty. If you look, you kind of can't see this because it's backwards, but all of our ingredients are from the most to the least amount of stuff. So you'll see most of our blends have salt near the bottom or near the middle. So it's not the first ingredient. So we make sure that the herbs are the key and they're the stars in our blends. So when people, I say that because when people see me kind of being a little liberal, they're like, oh my God, it's going to be so salty. No, it's not. Turn this heat down a little bit. Now I'm going to hit it also with the same stuff that we used on the chicken, our onion go-to blend. It's a onion and garlic blend. It's got turmeric in it. It's got a lot of healthy stuff. It's got celery in there. And you're going to get an oniony and a garlicky flavor. So if you like onion and garlic, you need this go-to blend. And we have a no-salt version of it in your life. You need it in your kitchen. I'm telling you right now. We're going to get that going. We're going to go ahead and activate these tongs by clapping them together twice. That's how you activate tongs. And we want to go ahead and just start getting a little bit of sear, a little cook on these bad boys. And again, you can bake these in the oven. You can do pretty much the same thing. Kind of toss them with olive oil, get some spices in there, and get them in the oven. They'll do the same thing. So we're going to add our yellow sweet peppers in here. To keep with our lemon theme here, we're going to add the onions in here. And we're going to wait a little bit on that garlic. We don't want to burn our garlic and get a bitter garlic taste. So watching my my rice, it's getting right to start to get to this boiling point. Once it gets here, turn it all the way down to the lowest heat. All the way down and just let it do its thing. We're going to toss all these pieces here together. Make sure we get a little season, a little olive on here. Let me get my fan on. Hit it with a little bit more olive oil. I'm going to hit it with a squeeze of that lemon. A little squeeze of that lemon. Y'all smell that? Ooh, man. Woo! Let me activate these bad boys. Oh, lost the asparagus. Died so we can be free. It just jumped out the pan, so we're going to throw that away. It gave his life so that we can be free. Rest in peace. Y'all come on down here and see this. I know you like, I need to see it. It's not close enough. Derek, first of all, y'all try to stand straight, okay? Somebody been drinking tonight. We're going to need y'all to act right. Don't be falling over, okay? Yeah, mushrooms would make that better, but my wife does not like mushrooms. You know what? I could probably put some mushrooms in here, and she can just pick them out. What you think? I think so. I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that because I have some mushrooms, and because she can pick them out because they're big, I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm glad we cooking together, y'all. I got a little shiitake mushrooms, so we're gonna make them do the darn thing. Now let's get them in there. I'm not gonna chop them up anymore, but we're gonna go ahead and throw in some. What? Said throw in some mushrooms. Y'all don't let Nita hear that, okay? Don't let Nita hear that we threw in some mushrooms in here. What? Do you even understand the goodness is in here? Some couple of whole ingredients, y'all. A lot of veggies. We do a lot of our vegetables like this, our green beans, things like that. And we're going to get a little bit of cook on here. Once that starts cooking a little bit, I get a little teeny bit of sweat on those onions. I like to hit the pan with some veggie stock. In this case, I'm going to use a little beef stock, just a little bit. But we're going to allow that to steam, to get a little moisture in there, allow the moisture to cook, and add a little more flavor to those vegetables. And then we're going to cook that down until it glazes everything up together. So a real simple way to make a little fresh vegetables without, boiling everything down to nothing and boiling out all the ingredients, all the nutrients. So, got that going. Y'all see what's happening with the rice. It's doing the darn thing. Courtney is doing good, Sheila. She is actually trying to become an adult. She's looking for her own place. She's still in Jersey. So she's She's trying to become an adult, so we're trying to let her become an adult. Trying to let her become an adult. Kim Yesser said, looking good. Look, we thank you guys for being part of our family. Very, very, very simple recipes that we do. All of our recipes are on our website, so cookingwithgreensfamily.com is pinned on the bottom. You can get every single recipe we've ever made in the last 2.5 years that we've been doing this, so have at it. They are free. What's up, Delilah? Good to see you as a newbie. What season did I use on the veggies? Well, I'm glad you asked, Miss Sharon. Miss Sharon, we used our Cooking with Greens lemon red bell pepper blend. This is what's in it. We are all about showing you that we have good, healthy ingredients in our blends. You know, most blends like McCormick and other ones, they'll say lemon, pepper, and other spices. No, I'm gonna show you that we have a lot of good stuff. We're giving you a lot for about the $3 a bottle these things cost. And then we make sure that the salt is not the star in all of them. And then we also used our Cooking with Greens go-to blend. It has all the go-to seasonings you would use in almost anything, which is garlic. And we use garlic and onion in 2 ways. We have granulated garlic and onion. We have paprika, which is very healthy. We have the pink Himalayan sea salt that's going to give you 84 minerals. We have black pepper. We have celery. We have onion and garlic powder. And then we have turmeric and some kelp. Kelp is in there. That's seaweed. We put that in there so you get iodine. You get iodine from table salt, but it's not in pink Himalayan sea salt, so that's a way for us to add iodine back naturally without using table salt. So now those are pretty much the 2 stars that we're using today. And y'all see what's happening here? Ooh, man. All right, so I'm going to hit that with a little bit of broth right now. Let me put you guys up here so I can grab my broth box. And in this case, you can use veggie broth if you're trying to do this vegan style, of course, but we're going to use a little beef broth because we use what we have in our kitchen. We put a little bit in there, enough to get a little liquid there, enough to get a little bit of steam in the vegetables. We're going to cook it all out. I usually like to try to add a little bit of butter also to this, because to me it helps glaze everything and coat the seasonings and the flavors onto the vegetables. So that's what we're going to do here. And it smells great. I'm going to turn that heat up just a little bit so we can get all that evaporated. What you say, Rice? You getting there? Okay. Where's my wife at? She cleaned like the whole house and did a lot of spice blends and did a lot of going to the post office mailing you guys stuff out. So she's like burnt when I came home. So I'm like, you know what? We a team. When you strong, I need you to pull my bit, pull me up, I guess. And when I'm strong, go ahead, you rest. So she's resting right now. Robin said, remind everyone to vote for you guys to win the small. Yes, definitely. We are in a small business grant contest that FedEx is having. So if you are a part of, and you should be, number one, if you're part of our Cooking with Green page or our Cooking with Greens group page, you will see a pinned article there that asks you to vote for us. You can do it every day till March 8th. What happens is the first prize person wins $50,000 toward their business to help them, build their business. The next one I think is $25,000, and then they have, I believe, 10 third prize people that win 15 grand, I believe it is. So it's a substantial amount for a small business like us, and all you have to do is just vote every day for us. So they'll pick the top, and we will get a grant if so deemed. So we appreciate you guys for that. Make sure you vote every day. We're gonna go ahead and give it a little toss in here. And again, if you don't like your vegetables as soft like this, we like them a little softer. They're still going to be fresh. They're still going to taste fresh. or we just like a little softer vegetables, you can actually skip the broth. You can skip the broth. So we're gonna go ahead and steam all that out. Look how my rice is getting there. My rice is getting there. There's still some liquid in there. You can kind of see. But when that's done, we're gonna toss it. It's gonna be perfect rice. I know it's not what how your grandmother showed you, but this works for me, and it works every time. Yeah, I put, for anyone that's in here, I saw somebody typing that. I put in my 2-week notice for my job yesterday, so we're gonna need you guys' continued support. We're stepping out on faith. It's time for us to actually expand, and we cannot concentrate on our Cooking with Greens brand sitting at with me sitting at a desk for 10 hours a day. It's just, it makes no sense. So we need to do some more pop-ups. We need to come to different states and meet you guys. We need to do cooking events. So we are going to start investing this year in our brand. So thank you guys. And it's only because you guys make us great. So we appreciate you all for just being part of the Cooking with Greens family and making us believe in ourselves. Y'all the real MVPs. So I'm probably going to finish this off with a little bit of pink Himalayan salt if necessary. I'll try to taste a piece. But I like what's happening here. And you know, if you watch our show, we like vegetables. We go veggie heavy. And you know, well, you can eat your way to health. So we're not the best worker outers, I guess, if that's a thing. And you know, sometimes we have steak and things that are not good for us. So as much as possible, we try to eat as healthy as possible. So this is almost done. Our little veggie medley here, I guess you want to call that. Gonna glaze all that flavor and all those spices. Gonna get that beef flavor in there. Kind of like where that's getting right there. Kind of like where that's getting. Somebody said that looks delicious, and it's just vegetables. Like I can make a meal out of this, but I can make a meal just out of this. I can just get a big old bowl and eat this for dinner right here. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all better ask somebody if you don't know. I can make a whole meal out of this right here. Derek can do that. Yes, he can. Yeah, we put a lot of onions. We like onions. You don't have to do it this way. You do not have to do it that way. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I like kind of where that is. I'm going to check on my rice and say, what you say, rice? Are you almost done? Let me see, do I hear any liquid? Not really. So let me go ahead and get a fork and see what... Stop looking in my junky drawer. Stop looking in my junky drawer. And we're going to see what we're talking about here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Not done yet. So these guys are done. Let's look at my cheese. Oh. Let me look at my light here. Oh, you getting there. We need a few more minutes on that. Y'all see that? I know y'all were like, why the cheese gonna burn? Calm down. Calm down. I need you to calm down. It's getting there, y'all. It's super simple. Again, it's keto. Lord, what did we forget, y'all? Somebody tell me what we forgot. I'm gonna tell you real quick. Lord, that's garlic. That garlic's supposed to be in our asparagus. And we did. Thank you, Shirley. Shirley said the garlic. Veronica said you forgot the darn garlic. Y'all, if it wasn't for this right here, I'd be super scared. And I still might put it in there in the last minute. If it wasn't for this right here, if it wasn't for this, and this, and this, and again, you see, the first ingredient is garlic. I feel like I almost want to put that in there, but somebody said put it in now, quick. Look, don't even gotta tell me but twice. I'm gonna grab a little bit of it. I feel like if I bite on too much raw garlic, it's gonna be like, what is happening? What is going on? Y'all let me talk myself out of some garlic. Will you stop it? Will you stop it? I think the pan heat will do a little something to this. So just while we sitting here waiting on the chicken. Man, shoot. Y'all see how what I mean when we get a little teeny bit of pan glaze on all those vegetables? And this is kind of the same way we do our green beans also, and some other fresh vegetables when we saute it. We either do them like this or we throw them right in the oven. I'll let them do the bakety bake. Okay, Rice, I'm gonna need you to be almost done. And you say you got 57 seconds, but I'm gonna check you out. Probably keep you in there for another minute or two, then take you out. But let's look at it, y'all, together. Let's look at it together. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, all right. Okay, salt from the Parmesan. I see what you did. Okay, all right, lemon. Okay, olive oil. Okay, spices. Real super simple. Thank you, JK, for voting for us, man. Thank you, Trina. Somebody said, we was trying to tell you about the garlic. Jesus. Thank you, Dominique. Somebody said, they done. They would take them bad boys out. Look, psst, boom. I'm waiting for the beep. If the beep don't go off, it ain't done. Y'all know the rules. Come on. Pam, thank you. Angel, we do not cater. We probably will start doing some more things that we don't do this year. People have been asking us to do their weddings and their parties and come and do things for their anniversary with them and their hubby. And at the time, I was working. So now that we're going to probably have some more time, I think we're going to concentrate mostly. We have some more spice blends that we're going to be putting out this year. Maybe even another product line. I'm thinking about doing a gravy mix so that everything is in one packet and you can just sprinkle it in there and do your darn thing. And then we want to do some more pop-up events in different venues and also in some other states and areas. So we're trying to build our brand that way, but we might do that. Dominique says, first time watching. Dominique, don't let it be your last time, Dominique. Well, and welcome to the family too, Dominique. All right, so this one and thank you guys for all the hearts. Y'all are real MVPs. Y'all is the real MVPs, and thank you guys for hanging in with me. When my wife actually is a little tired, we try to compliment each other and help each other, and we're a team, and sometimes the team, somebody got to take up the slack when somebody can't really bring 100%. So it happens. It might be my time next time. So let me actually just get some of this cleaned up while y'all just make sure I'm staying on track here, and I'm gonna get some plating done. I feel like in my spirit that it's time for plating. I feel really like it's time for some plating. I feel like we got a nice, easy, simple. I don't want that chicken to get too dried out, so we'll go ahead and take that out. You leave it in the oven that long after it's done, it's just gonna be drier and drier. Not as much when it's 5 pieces. I'm one-handed things, guys. Ooh, y'all hear that sizzle? Ooh. Do you heard it? All right, let's come back and check my rice. Okay, rice. You almost ready. She ready almost. Give my rice another minute. Come on, look at this. Come on. I know y'all want to see this. Y'all like, what? Can I see it? Can you get closer? You know how we like to be in the pan, Derek. How in the world did that Parmesan not burn? How? Because we kept the moisture in that chicken. We have it in a high heat so everything cooks quickly. Hold on a second. Let's make it a little extra. Let's go ahead and break off a little parsley. I feel in my spirit like I want a little parsley sprinkle on that. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little chop. A little fresh parsley. What? Oh. Let's get a couple of slices of lemon. A little bit, just a little something. Just flossing from the gram. You know, you gotta floss for the gram. The kids taught me that. You gotta floss for the gram every now and again, y'all. Flossing from the gram. I'm flossing for the gram. A little, you know, a little something, a little, there you go. Okay, Derek, okay, wait a minute, hold on. You're not done yet, Derek. You good go, you're going too fast. Calm down and get you a little sprinkly sprinkle on there. So we're gonna use a little of our Italian blend here. Yep, we got even an Italian blend. Why'd you do Italian blend, Derek? Because I got tired of them dry Italian blends you get in the grocery store. First of all, they didn't have no onion and garlic in there. We had onion and garlic in our Italian blend. It's no salt. We even had little red pepper flakes there. I don't know who I'm talking to over here. It's like the wall, but I feel like when I look at y'all don't understand. We even had a little red pepper flake in there. So we have some more herbs in there, and it's a really good no salt blend when you can't have salt. So we're going to add a little bit of herb. Just a little, just a little dry herb on there. Just to... Look at that. We all look at this here. When you come and look at this, will somebody come and see this? Do you see? Man, oh Lord Jesus, he didn't cut the sun-kissed label. Act like y'all don't see that. I'm gonna put my thumb right here. Okay? He didn't take the sticker off, Jesus. Look, Lord, there go the other part of the sticker. Y'all got to watch me. Didn't I tell y'all to watch me? Y'all are supposed to be watching me. Who said put garlic on top? Shoot, I ain't scared. This is just a raw garlic. What you trying to make me do here? I'll be listening to y'all too much. Ba-bam. Act like Sunkiss is not on the side of that, all right? Just act like that's not there. And act like the other part of the Sunkiss label is not right there. Just act like I was thinking ahead and I took that off. Okay? Ba-bam. All right, so let us get a nice little plating going real quick. Let's see. I feel like in my spirit that my rice is done. I feel in my spirit like my rice is waiting for me to come and save it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Give it a little fluffy fluff. Here, y'all come stick it. I know y'all was like, hey, that rice ain't gonna be right. That ain't how my grandma said do it. That rice is not gonna be right. Here, come on. I was doing a little fluffy fluff, but I'm gonna let y'all. Little fluffy fluff. Man, look at that. What? It worked for me every time, so I keep doing it. You know, that's all it takes for you to work a couple of times. And you're like, oh, that's the way I do my rice now. Sure. And then again, I'm gonna show you guys the brand rice that we use because a lot of people always ask, there's a lower glycemic index rice. Where can I get it? And we need another bag because this is almost on empty. But it's a we got it from the Asian market. It's called Lakshmi. It's for people with diabetes or people who like us who are watching our sugar and our carbs and things like that. Lower GI. It's a basmati rice. It's my favorite grain and white long grain rice. It's a nutty flavor. If you like jasmine rice, you'll probably like this. It's a little nuttier, less fragrant than jasmine, but a good regular long grain rice. So boom. We need another bag. But that right there though, hold on, let's come on. I was making a plate and y'all had me stop. I feel like in my spirit that if this is gonna be my plate, I feel a little bit like I need some. Where are you at? What am I looking for? Where is my sriracha cha-cha-cha sauce? Looking for you, sriracha. Looking for you up here, sriracha. I don't see you over here either, sriracha. Where you hiding? You say nobody put my sriracha in the refrigerator, Jesus. Lord, you don't know nothing about sauces. They don't know a thing. Let me. They don't know a thing about sriracha, y'all. A little bit of sriracha on that plate. Can y'all see me? Am I too far back? How about now? Now how much would you pay? Now how much would you pay? All right. How about that? Okay, a little better. Thank you much. All right. Let's go ahead. Feel like some of these bad boys need to go down. Again, you don't have to have them as soft. I know some of y'all like, that's too, I like mine a little more. Look, do them your way. I'm not fighting you. I'm not going to fight y'all. Y'all my family. So we're going to go ahead and put some of this on here. I feel like in my spirit that I might just give this to Nita. She always like, I'll make my own plate, but today she's going to get a plate made. We're going to go ahead and get one of these nice little pieces of chicken. Oh, so moist. I'm going to set it like that. Okay, right. I'm going to hit this plate with a little bit of olive oil too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That right there though? That plate right there though? That plate right there? Man, shoot. Nice and light. Filling. Whole Foods. We didn't open packages and things like that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come and see this, y'all. Come and look at this. Could somebody look at this, please? The rice, Lord. Y'all made me forget the whole rice, Lord. Y'all, look. I'm gonna do the rice, though, because I don't want no judgment. This got to be a no judgment zone. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody take a screenshot of that so I can put it on my Instagram so I can look like I'm popping, please. Somebody said, can you please get the sticker off you? It's bothering me. Please get the stickers and make sure ain't no mushrooms on Nita's plate. That one don't have no mushrooms on it. So I was making sure. I should have put the rice on the bottom, but the next one I make is going to have the rice on it. Okay? All right. I'm going to do Nita's rice on the side. How about that? I'm going to do her rice on the side. Hold on. Let me get her a little plate for rice. Since I already made her plate. Forgot the rice. Y'all know y'all supposed to be watching me. You know goodness well you're supposed to be watching me. You only had one job, and that was to watch me. A little bit of rice. Okay. Now, how you gonna do this, Derek? You made it all. You put it all in here already. And how about this? All right, y'all. We gonna try to. I know y'all already got a good shot of that, so I'm gonna try to go ahead and remake this plate real quick while we right here together. Shh! Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Don't let them know. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. It's probably not gonna work because you're supposed to actually turn the plate upside down and then flip it. But I'm gonna try to see if I can make it happen. No, I'm not. Y'all act like this is perfect, okay? I need somebody to act like this is perfect. Don't, okay? Don't. Not yet. Act like it's perfect. I'm gonna put on a little salsa that we made the other day. How about that? We made a little salsa from scratch, and that recipe is on our website. A little salsa, I think, would be a good little something on top of there. But y'all act like this is prettier than what it is, please. Okay, boom. All right, please don't take. First of all, I'm trying to be popping on the Instagram. Don't take no pictures on your plate, okay, please. All right, hold on. Boom. Act like the rice ain't fall off the side like this, okay? Can y'all act like that for me? Just see, it's all about angles. This is like when you have your Instagram model. It's all about angles. You don't show the rest of your house. That's a mess. You just boom, close up on the face, close up on the face. All right, so thank you, Trina, for ordering. Let me see if my wife wants to try this. Babe, you ready to eat? You ready to eat, babe? Oh, she is out, y'all. She is out. She out, Jesus. Lord, y'all done knock Nita out. I'm gonna have to eat by myself. All right, so shh, be quiet. The baby's sleeping. Y'all gotta be quiet. The baby's sleeping. Shh. All right, let me go ahead and say my grace and then listen and let you know how this tastes. Okay, shh. Be quiet. Don't wake the baby. All right. All right, let me say my grace real quick, and then I'll taste and let you guys know. All right, cool. All right. First of all, I want to get right into that chicken. I don't know who y'all waiting for, but I'm waiting for the chicken. Did y'all see it? Man, shoot. Let's get right into this chicken. Mm-hmm. That's good. That aged Parmesan is good. Got a little bit of saltiness and that little tang from that. The lemon actually helps. That lemon is definitely coming through. I guess it's a combination of the lemon, red bell pepper seasoning and the lemon juice that we marinated in there. Let me get a little bit of this marinated vegetables. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Nice and light, guys. It's keto without the rice. Super simple. Literally just put it in the, it's still, actually the chicken is very, very moist still. I don't know if you can see the moisture in here. Oh, come on, Derek. Can y'all see the moisture? I'm trying to touch the screen, but it's not. It's moist. Just believe me. Just believe me. That's some good stuff. Like that nutty, cheesy flavor with the Parmesan. That's good stuff. We know the rice gonna taste very ricey. Perfect. So real simple meal. Yeah, it's keto without the rice. But look at that. Even if you're doing, if you're diabetic, if you're trying to keep lower sugars and salts, this is a good way to do that. You're kind of controlling everything. Their whole ingredients. We didn't open any boxes. We try to use as fresh as possible when we do. Real simple. Tonight I will type out the recipe for this because this is the first time I made this. Kind of made it up. So, and that's how we get most of our recipes. We just kind of say, oh, I wonder if I did this with this. My wife was looking at me funny. She was like, you just going to put the cheese in before on the raw chicken? I was like, calm down, babe. You got to trust me, boo. You got to trust me, boo. So I'm probably going to wake her up in a little bit so she can eat. But that right there, super good, guys. Delicious. Fresh. Super simple. Even a boy could do it. If a boy could do it, you can do it. And let me just say this to the gentlemen that are watching. The gentlemen, you hear how I'm talking now? The gentlemen that are watching. If you can eat, you need to learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, just start. Go to our website. We have hundreds and hundreds of recipes. Get on there. Read step by step, simple stuff. Like I never made a gravy. Guess what? we have gravy recipe on there. If you've never made like a simple soup, we have soup recipes. If you want to make stuff like risottos, we have recipes like that up there. So we thank you guys. Y'all are the best. We appreciate you guys. We thank you for supporting us again. We're going to just ask you to continue supporting us because we're stepping out on faith right now. We're going to be working our Cooking with Greens brand full time. Ain't nobody in this house going to have no job 2 weeks from now, as I put in my 2-week notice. Did you use chicken broth to cook the rice in to give it a flavor? Nope, Christina, we didn't do that. We don't do that a lot. I've done that before. It's really, really simple to do. But this time we also try to be cognizant of the amount of salts and things like that we have. And again, when we use broth, we use a lower sodium broth and a lower sodium. Even when we use soy sauce, we use lower sodium. So what you want to do is try to use as whole foods as possible and as lower salts and sugars as possible. You can eat your way back to health. I'm telling you right now, food is medicine. So we love you guys, man, so much. Y'all are the best. I don't know what's going on. I think people are arguing, but I'm gonna ask you guys to be good to one another. I mean, this is just a family that cooks together. We love you. We love the fact that you came through, even if you have something negative to say. We love y'all. You can't stop that. We appreciate you coming through. Again, if you have any questions or you need a little help ordering, hit us up. Our phone number is there on our cooking page, or you can hit us up on Messenger and we will call you back. We love y'all to death. Somebody said, wait, cook some of that jackfruit soon. Ramona, we're going to cook some jackfruit again, definitely. You missed the news. Okay, the news is that I put in my 2-week notice 2 days ago at my job. We are not going to be working for anyone else. We're just going to be working the Cooking with Greens brand. We're going to be continuing to come out with some new products. We're going to do some more pop-ups. We're going to do some more events, some cooking events, and maybe you guys can come out and eat with us. We're going to just try to grow what actually God put in our hands and is allowing to grow on its own. So we appreciate that, and that's because of you guys, man. That's because of you guys. Nothing we did. We're not that great. So we appreciate you guys, man. My mom is in New Jersey. We're going to go see her. Her birthday is February 28th. So they're going to have a little get-together for her, and I'll try to go live so you guys can see her when we go to New Jersey. So we love you guys, man. Thank you for coming. Super simple recipes I will put up tonight, all right? So you'll have these recipes tonight. Make sure you guys vote for us for the FedEx Small Business Grant Contest. It is pinned on our website. We appreciate if you did that. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it, but we appreciate if you do. We love you guys, man, and we'll keep you guys abreast. That means you're going to be probably seeing more of us, so I hope you can live with that, all right? We love you guys, man. Have a grand day, and we'll see you again. I'm going to probably wake my wife up and feed her. Peace.